know you're dying to know how I got in this situation, but we have to start at the very, very beginning, i.e. on the campus of the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Okay, ladies and gents, the time has come. We are finally going to Korea! Our bus is here! Yay! Is it full? It's our bus. It better not be our bus. Guess where we are? The bus. So, we woke up pretty early that day so that we could catch an early flight. I remember us being pretty sleep deprived. And the whole time I was in Korea, actually, I was very sleep deprived, but that is okay. We are at the airport.
This person is doing the biggest job.
Yeah, the most important job.
I know. She is a VIP, guys.
VIP, guys.
Who's thought to put this huge thing there?
I live in some random ass dorm building up the hill. So that night, because we were gonna wake up so early, Shanice's roommate apparently wasn't gonna be there, so I slept in Shanice's roommate's bed. That is against the rules. Do not do that. We didn't get caught, but I'm just saying, don't break the rules, kids. Follow the law. It was a really shitty sleep because I was really paranoid that we were gonna get found out, but I'm just a rule abider like that, so I just naturally feel a little bit anxious and overcautious. Anyways, it was not a good quality sleep, and by the time 5 a.m. rolled around, I didn't really feel like I slept at all. It was pretty chaotic, us 3 girls hauling 2 massive luggages. In the morning, my hair still looked fine, right? It wasn't looking great, but Hong Kong humidity is never on your hair side. By the time we get to Korea, my hair is nasty. It's sweaty and oily and gross, and you'll just have to bear with me. Like, I'm just warning you in advance. We just went to this KBBQ restaurant near our hotel because we have not eaten in a while. It's just a fact of life. It's like the laws of nature. Where there are tourists, the price increases. Anyways, the portions were extremely generous though. Like, we had a bit of everything, and I'm pretty sure that they were refillable. Not that we needed the refills, honestly. Like, I was full. We ordered a bunch of meats. We got beef tartare, and beef tartare is delicious. Listen, the food was good. The meat was fresh. The onions were marinated. But we were price gouged. I don't remember how much we paid, but we definitely overpaid. I want to say something in the range of like 50 to 60 maybe dollars. Yeah, it was a tough pill to swallow that day, but every day I grow wiser. Throughout my entire exchange, I was upsold. I was price gouged. I was scammed. But you know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So of course there were food stalls outdoors, and they looked very nice, but we were full. Instead, we just walked right into an Olive Young. We couldn't even wait till the next day to go. Honestly, if you go to Korea and you don't go to Olive Young, did you really go to Korea? No, that is the real question. But listen, all of the Olive Youngs are kind of the same. It's like Costco. Everything is positioned more or less the same across all of the different locations.
Whoa, drinks! Dr. Sharp.
Next, Hbaf, or HBAF. I'm gonna keep calling it Hbaf. It's an almond store. They sell different flavored almonds, coated almonds, flavored almonds. They also sell macadamia nuts. I'm a big fan of Hbaf. I bought too many of their things. Why did I buy so many? I'm not sure. But I bought too many.
It actually kind of looks like us.
There were so many cute accessory stores, but I had a nagging feeling deep down in the pit of my stomach that I might be able to get a better deal in Shenzhen. However, I still did end up buying a few items, which you will see later. Okay, so this ring on my middle finger, I ended up buying it. It says it was sterling silver, but if I show you the ring now, it's not that color anymore. So
Let's go, Shanice.
Shanice was starting to catch a little bit of a cold, so here's her downing a vitamin C shot, which apparently does not taste very good at all.
Oh.
It was so bitter.
Yeah. I wonder what it's made of.
Orange juice.
The orange juice doesn't taste like that.
Oh my god, it was so bitter.
I'm makeupless.
Faceless. I didn't even do anything in my bed. Just brush my teeth.
You know me, I'm just a girl. I like beauty, I like makeup, I like fashion. So obviously I had to get a few beauty treatments done while I was in the capital of beauty, aka Seoul. More specifically, we went to the Gangnam branch of Ppeum. We had a grand old jolly time. I ended up getting Rejuran. I feel like it's pretty famous of a treatment, and Helen just watched us. She was our emotional support. I'm also not really sure what exactly I was expecting the pain level of Rejuran to be. After all, they just put numbing cream. I really thought that numbing cream was gonna do everything. I feel like it did nothing.
I'm not nervous. This is how you know it's kind of serious.
I know, on your whole face.
They bring out the numbing cream.
I could feel every single poke and prod of the needle as it entered my flesh. And I could feel also when the doctor was injecting the actual Rejuran solution into my skin. Matter of fact, as soon as the doctor started to inject me, I started to tear up. Needless to say, my mom was very concerned when she saw my post-Rejuran injected face. She was like, you're gonna catch something, you're gonna catch a disease. Do not be fooled by my smiling face. I was smiling through the pain. It hurt like a bitch.
I hope I stop looking crazy as soon as possible.
Same, we got Lotte World tomorrow. I need to go Jardin.
Do you want to show the world?
Okay, this is mine, guys.
It doesn't look that crazy. It just looks like you got.
But look, the one's here and then one's here.
You look like you got your wisdom teeth removed. That's what I look like when I got mine removed.
This is how it came out, by the way.
And this is
Helen. Looks
the exact same.
Can we still do our crazy Olive Young purchases today?
Absolutely.
You know how after you go to the dentist, you get to eat ice cream? I guess this is similar. So after a cosmetic treatment, we got ice cream at Baskin Robbins.
Oh. It was kind of cray-cray. He moved really fast though, I must say. And he was like distracting me with conversation. I was like, and then he was injecting and then
you just talk a lot. So like he talks back, you know.
Look at my crazy looking face. There's like little holes in my face. It's the way he was wiping the blood and my tears. Really like blood, sweat, and tears.
We went back to our hotel just to like change and reset. I noticed that the doctor had really good skin. I don't remember how exactly it happened, but we started to make small talk and he mentioned that he was 30 something years old. I was like, wow, you have really good skin. What beauty treatments do you get done as a doctor? And he mentioned some lasers, but he didn't mention Rejuran. I was like, oh, so you don't do Rejuran? He's like, nah, it's so painful. And I was like, yeah, I know. The good thing about Rejuran is that it subsides pretty quickly. Already a few minutes later, like by the time we got back to our hotel, I was already way less swollen and my skin already started to look glowy. Like, is it just me or I don't know. We hit up some shoe stores, we hit up Blue Elephant, and of course we went back to Olive Young again. And I was considering getting the physical bottle version of Rejuran, but I ended up skipping because I was like, I literally have Rejuran injected into my face. How many hours has it been since we got them done?
Since 12.
Since 12, so it's about like 7 hours from then. And the swelling has gone down significantly. The bumps are smooth now, but there are still bumps.
Buttery. This is mine.
You look actually really fine on camera.
No, this area is so big still. It was not this big before. Buttery. Bubbly. Wow, Helen, you are a quick fitter.
That was actually slow for me.
I think it's slower than usual for Helen, but it's pretty fast generally
For a
speaking.
normal person. Are you ready to eat then, Helen?
Yeah.
We're ready to eat?
Empty stomach now.
Day 3, another day, another beauty treatment scheduled. Day 3 was all about hair. We went to this place close to our hotel. It was called Jardin. They started us off with this scalp analysis. They basically just stuck a microscope to your scalp and then they were like, your hair's greasy, you have a lot of dead skin, this is not good. And in fact, look at this good one. This is how it's supposed to be. So they basically promised, at least to some extent, look, we're gonna get you to this. I do get pretty close to the ideal scalp. So apparently I picked the 7 or 9 step, I don't remember, but he went through all of the steps. And the first step was just the scalp analysis. I was like, so wait, what's step 1? It's supposed to be a detox, cleansing type of mist. And holy shit, it felt so good. It was really cooling and it smelled a little bit minty and fresh. It definitely felt clean. And after that, he went in with a massage and he was very expert. It hurt, but in a good way. Then they put this cap on my head and then they start steaming my head. It was warm. It was okay. I feel like any hair treatment that involves things being stuck to my head, my freedom is being restrained, so it's not always the most comfortable thing, but it was decent. After that, they brought us snacks, and one of my favorite Korean snacks is Yakgwa. Needless to say, I was very thrilled about the Yakgwa showing up.
Oh my god, I haven't had Yakgwa in so long. I love it. Yakgwa for breakfast. Ooh, it's really good. You see? My fave.
After that, we got the whole thing rinsed from our head, a nice little scalp washing treatment, and the water was pouring over our head. I don't even remember if there was like meditative spa music playing, but it was a relaxing experience in general. And I guess they knew that we were probably gonna get cold on the like head washing bed, so they gave us blankets, so we felt very, very pampered. However, I don't know if they like forgot about me or if it's just how long we're supposed to stay in this device thing, but I was starting to lose feeling in my legs. Okay, I don't know what step we're on now, but I guess we're pretty much done because now this hairstylist lady is showing me my scalp after the whole treatment, and look how non-irritated, non-oily, non-dead skin my scalp is. I'm virtually the ideal scalp now. Props to this lady, she was such a master. I don't know what kind of sorcery they learned in Korea, but they are so good at styling hair. I was mentally taking notes, all of the steps, all the brushes, and the curling iron. It's all about that technique, you know? I basically have the same hair that I had in Shenzhen, but I feel like my hair looked, no offense to the Shenzhen guy, but my hair looked infinitely better in Korea. Shenzhen guy probably can't even watch YouTube videos because he lives in China. Anyways, so from my observations, the girl just gives a pretty thorough dry to my hair, pretty haphazardly, like nothing too special to my untrained eye at least. She's just like pushing my hair one side and then pushing my hair the other way. And then the actually interesting part comes next. So I've seen this hair curling technique before. It's like you curl a section and then you release a part of that section and then you curl the next part of that section and then you release and then you curl and you release and you curl and you release. I feel like I've pretty much mastered it, and then you try to alternate the direction. But what was groundbreaking, even more groundbreaking, was the part where she was styling the bangs or the face framing parts of my head. She used this round brush, 2 round brushes, holy shit. Okay, I'm just looking back at it now and it's 2 round brushes actually. The larger round brush, she just kind of shapes the face framing part, and then using the smaller round brush, she's giving me volume. So she like pushes the hair up against my scalp and then quickly dries it. It's like super quick. Like in real time, you'll see it's like, zoop, and then she releases it. I did go back to Korea a few weeks later, and then I observed this exact same technique at another eco Jardin, and I was like, And last but not least, she does like a final little blow dry of my root, like my part, so that it looks more voluminous. She is a wizard. Also, I did learn a sneaky business technique while I was at the salon that day. When we searched up good scalp treatment places in Seoul or like close to where our hotel was, we saw that Jardin had a shit ton of good reviews. So to us, that was a sign of, ooh, they must be really good if they have this many good reviews. Turns out it's barbary. So basically what they do is at the end of the service, if it seems like you were satisfied, I guess, they say, if you want a free hair mask, all you gotta do is give us a good review. And I was like, wait, this is like a good hair mask. This is the hair mask that they use on me. So I must have it. It's a little Shiseido container. Maybe you can use it like once or twice or thrice if you use it sparingly. But I was like, okay, I can leave a good review and I'm genuinely satisfied, so why not? I would do it again though. Day 3 actually was pretty jam-packed. Right after Jardin, we met up with one of Shanice's friends from Australia, and our plan was to go to Lotte World. Not only go to Lotte World, but the quintessential Lotte World experience is to go in a costume. To Lotte World, and I gotta say, I feel like we picked a pretty good costume. I was like, a pencil skirt would be kind of cute. Like, I've never worn a pencil skirt, I think. However, I will say, bring a pair of safety shorts, because I did not bring safety shorts, so I had to buy them there, and they were pretty shitty safety shorts, but I had no choice. I didn't want to be exposing my cooter to everyone. Although I was really sweaty, I felt like it wasn't that bad. Like, my hair held up pretty well despite it being a pretty hot day. I think at the time Enhypen was promoting, so they had this whole like vampire theme going on. And because we were in September, it was nearing October, which is Halloween. It was a pretty fun atmosphere to be in. To finish off our day, we had to feed ourselves one last time. So we hit up this Korean food place. And because it was further from the city center or further from the touristy places, it was actually more reasonably priced, and we ordered a shit ton of food. One of the items that we ordered was a hwachae, which was going really viral and was super trendy at the time. So I was like, well, I'm in Korea, might as well try it, right? What kind of surprised me was the presence of cherry tomatoes. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like them. And to this day, I'm still not sure if I approve of the presence of cherry tomatoes in hwachae. Like every other fruit deserves its place. Cherry tomatoes, I'm still on the fence about, because I did try it, but I still don't have a solid opinion. Day 4 before, ladies and gentlemen, breakfast was served at this matcha place close to our hotel. Basically, every single time we went to and from our hotel, we would pass by this matcha place, and every single time I would be at least a little bit intrigued. It was very good matcha if my memory serves me well. And honestly, just the fact that they had the stone mills running around was enough to impress me. At the time, I still wasn't a matcha connoisseur yet. I was more just like a matcha amateur. Even remotely interested in beauty and fashion, if you don't go to Seongsu, you are seriously missing out. First, we hit up Stand Oil, and I genuinely did consider getting myself a Stand Oil bag because even before going to Korea, there was one that caught my eye. However, I realized that it was not gonna fit in my suitcase, so I just contented myself with the bag that I already bought the night before. Sometimes I realize how my taste is a little bit avant-garde, but Helen spoke some sense into me. Especially with the glasses, I was like, this is so cool. I realized that if I do keep them flipped open, it's giving father who drives and has those clip-on glasses. Remember my love for Yakgwa? Well, lucky for me, we actually stumbled upon a traditional Korean dessert shop, like all sorts of variations and flavors of Yakgwa. This is day 5, and this is where all of the things start to unravel. We ended up eating at this like a Michelin recognized or like 1 Michelin star place close enough to our hotel. We made our final few stops. Most importantly among them was the good old Olive Young, of course. And on that day, I don't know why, this Olive Young was so packed. Night had begun to fall. Fortunately or unfortunately for me, there was a Hemeko, and I just had to stop by because the Hemeko had a bunch of slightly more niche makeup products that I wouldn't be able to get at any other place. So I was like, oh, I have no choice, I must go. waited a little bit in line, but it wasn't that bad of a wait. The food was scrumdiddlyumptious. Seafood was very fresh, and the portion size was oh so generous. And this seaweed was so good. I just can't explain it. Maybe because of the way that it's woven or compacted together, it just kind of melts in your mouth. Place your bets now. Was Sherry sober or under the influence? Or to what extent was she under the influence when she committed the following actions? Yep, this was my rational mind making decisions. You know, as soon as my feet left the ground, I felt like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna make this jump, but I was already in the air. You gotta commit. However, a few factors were against me. First of all, if you look carefully at the footage, I jumped over a flower plant thingy with an extra orange rail that was surrounding the flowers. So my thing was slightly taller, but it's okay. I don't want to like blame the equipment or whatever, but I'm gonna blame the equipment again because I also feel like because I was wearing jeans, I was limited. We ended up passing out for a few minutes, but the waking up part didn't really happen. We tried to rush to the airport, but we already kind of knew that even if we did our best to rush, we would probably not make the flight. So ultimately, we ended up missing our flight. Kids, please drink responsibly.
Okay, guys, I just got back from my Korea trip, and let me just tell you that was one hell of a fucking trip, to say the least. I feel so sorry towards my body. Hand, elbow, knee. It's all like bruised, but it feels really bad like inside. Like my leg hurts. This knee's also kind of fucked. Bruised all up here. I'm dehydrated. I'm on my period. I'm healing from a cold. Things could be worse, but I don't want to see how bad they could possibly get. So I'm not going to say anything. Anyways, I'm back in Hong Kong now. I'm going to take a long ass sleep. I'm going to fucking hibernate if I can. And I'll talk to you soon. Maybe after 12 hours?